Hello, and welcome to this edition of the CSIAC podcast series. In this episode, we will be exploring the Chinese malware known as TAIDOOR. China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea are continuously trying to steal sensitive secrets to gain advantage over the United States and other nations. If access to a network is successful, malware is installed, and valuable information is easily forwarded to the hackers. Various U.S. agencies have recently discovered a malware called TAIDOOR attributed to the Chinese government. While the origin of TAIDOOR is likely from China, other governments, organized crime, and criminal hackers have also used this malware. TAIDOOR has been used since 2008, but a new variant has surfaced. Once installed, the malware becomes a Remote Access Trojan, or RAT. RATs are deceitful sets of attacker tools that invade our systems. This malware is also referred to as Taurus RAT, and it is an advanced persistent threat, an APT, that is continually evolving. Let's explore the history and background of TAIDOOR. TAIDOOR is a variant of its original 2008 malware. Initially, the malware used spear phishing emails with malicious attachments to infect users. When the document is open, it executes the malware to establish communication with an attacker-controlled server and run arbitrary commands. The malware comes with characteristics that allow it to collect file system data, capture screenshots, and implement file operations necessary to extract pertinent information. TAIDOOR has been used for years in cyber espionage campaigns, which targeted multiple government agencies. In 2019, evidence was discovered of a backdoor being used against a Japanese organization via Microsoft Word documents. While the installation of TAIDOOR is very complex, we will attempt to simplify the method used. We will only explore the x64 TAIDOOR variant. TAIDOOR is installed on a system as a Service Dynamic Link Library, DLL. It is comprised of two DLL files, RAS AutoX and Service Host. The first DLL file is the TAIDOOR loader file. It utilizes an export function called MyStart and executes the TAIDOOR malware. MyStart looks for the second DLL file and uses the RC4 algorithm to encrypt the files. The loader then uses the application programming interface to install additional files. Then, the loader file looks for export MyStart again and executes its function. The files are decrypted and TAIDOOR connects to its command and control C2 server. Once the connection to the C2 server is made, the threat actor now has remote access to your computer. While the installation of TAIDOOR is complex, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, has published best practices to mitigate this malware. These include maintaining up-to-date antivirus signatures and engines, keeping operating system patches up to date, disabling file and printer sharing services, and disabling all unnecessary services on computers and servers, enforcing a strong password policy and implementing password changes, restricting users from installing software, not adding users to local administrators groups, and exercising extreme caution when opening email attachments. The following practices are also advised: enabling firewall on personal computers and configuring firewalls to deny unsolicited connections, scanning and removing all suspicious email attachments, monitoring users' web browsing usage, exercising caution when using removable media, ensuring all software is scanned prior to being downloaded, staying current with latest threats and implementing appropriate access control lists, and maintaining situational awareness on the latest trends. As previously noted, TAIDOOR malware has been successfully used since 2008, and this serious threat has advanced over time. It recently leveraged Yahoo blogs as a mechanism to drop the malware as a second stage component. Unfortunately, the TAIDOOR network traffic patterns have been modified to avoid detection by network administrators. This gives the opportunity for rats to operate undetected for extended periods of time. These threat actors continue to perform reconnaissance and maintain persistence inside the targeted organizations. It is imperative that we understand that we are prime targets of this sinister activity, and we must put mechanisms in place to protect ourselves. These attacks are ongoing and will continue. Organizations need to implement cutting-edge solutions to protect themselves against these malicious attacks. For more information on the TAIDOOR malware, you can review the following references. On behalf of the CSIAC, we would like to thank you for viewing this podcast. We hope you found the content useful and informative. If you would like to provide us with feedback, please comment on this video or visit our website at www.csiac.org, where you can also find additional content to review.
Webinars featuring experts in the areas of cybersecurity, software engineering, modeling and simulation, and knowledge management. Come see leading industry professionals talk about industry practices and leading research. Make sure to visit www.csiac.org/webinars in order to subscribe to our mailing list and see when the next webinar series is available. There you can also watch previous webinar series to catch up. Visit www.csiac.org/webinars.